Hello, it's Juniper, also known as Juniper Berry, and welcome back to my channel. This video is quite short, so I'm gonna get right into it. This was meant to be kind of like an art vlog thing, but I didn't film too much of my day, so it's quite short, like I said. I started off the day by playing Valorant, which is a terrible idea, as you can imagine. I went straight into comp with no warm-up, and I paid the price because we lost this game so badly on Breeze, which is like my least favorite map ever. So I mean, I guess in the future I won't play Valorant at like 7 in the morning because I think a lot of people play before work who are like sweaty. Anyways, moving on, I started editing, well, continued editing this video that you're watching now. I can't remember if I mentioned this in my previous video or not. I probably did, but I did attempt to draw my Juniper me from my Tomodachi island, but I failed miserably. I hated it and ended up just tearing it out of my sketchbook, unfortunately. So instead, I decided to draw PB and Marceline. I decided to do this because I just really like their dynamic, both in Adventure Time and on my island. Talking of Tomodachi life, my island, I haven't actually made too many custom creations. Like, I see so many people on like Twitter or X, I guess, making these cool custom creations, whether that's like island decorations or presents you can give your Miis. I just haven't really got around to doing that. I've been focusing more on creating my Miis. I actually want to redo a lot of them, including Bubblegum, because I don't like how her hair looks. But yeah, I thought it was quite funny that Bubblegum ended up falling in love with Marceline over a reggae album, but you know, Marceline was losing hope, so this is like the best outcome I could have asked for, really. And then the next day they were like arguing over something, I don't know what, but I was like, this is so canon, like come on. So I got as you can see, I got Hatsune Miku, who was breakdancing in the water, to try and cheer up Marceline so that they could put aside their differences and work it out. So after successfully cheering up Marceline, I was afraid that Bubblegum would start a fight, but I narrowly avoided that. So they went to go patch things up, and I was really surprised what happened after this. So yeah, after they worked things out, Marceline ended up confessing to Bubblegum, and I was really surprised because this had never happened to me before. I was afraid the Bubblegum would say no, but she had just fallen in love with Marceline, so I guess it was destined to work out. But yeah, I was super happy about this. Okay, so now we're actually getting to the art part of this art vlog, I guess. This is the sketch that I did in my moleskine sketchbook. I'm just erasing the sketch so that I can use alcohol markers These are the arrtx alcohol markers that I'm using again today. I'm not too confident with using them, but I really like how they blend, and like I say, practice makes perfect, so I am practicing a lot with these at the moment. I really like how these kind of take to the paper, and I think there's a lot of potential for rendering with them. I just need, again, like I say, practice. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the voiceover here and come back at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoy watching me color this, and yeah. Yeah, so voiceover Juniper is back, and this is me finishing up the piece. Lastly, I decided to take this sketch or illustration into Procreate on my iPad and kind of give it more details and just like make it more interesting looking, because I wasn't too happy with how it looked, but I felt kind of, I guess, limited in what I could do with the alcohol markers. So yeah, this is the finished piece, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye.